I the pump was almost too strong. It was too strong. I actually had to go in and kind of had to make a baffle for one of the output nozzles just so I could keep Amazon Frog Bit. And for 2 years, I mean, well, yeah, almost 2 years, the Amazon Frog Bit was just thriving. I was having to throw away clumps of it every single day. Not every single day. I mean, like every single week almost, because they had just long, luscious roots and everything. It was just gorgeous. So basically, I am keeping this tank alive through the use of this sponge filter aquarium co-op that just arrived today. This has the easy flow attachment on it, which is supposed to provide a sponge filter with more flow. And something's wrong. I contacted aquarium co-op today several times. I can't get it to work right. See how that is angled up there? It is not attaching up there. The very nice lady at Aquarium Co-op, Sabrina, she actually helped me a lot, and I just couldn't get it figured out. I think one thing that I don't know. I know it's probably my fault, but the telescoping part of it, because there are two additional hoses that I have attachments. The telescoping part of it, it telescopes too well, because it won't stay in one place. It just slides all the way down. It won't stay in one place. So I don't know. So what's going on then is I'm left with this kind of flow here. I mean, I guess that's enough bubbles to keep oxygenation going, but I don't know if that amount of flow is really going to do it, because this tank, I mean, I've got this amount of flow coming from the filter, and it's all clean back here. I just put some carbon in here just to get some algae clean out still left out. There's filter floss back down in there, and then below that there is let me see if I can do this without killing myself. Below that filter floss is a mesh bag of, in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take that out now, that charcoal. Beneath that filter floss is a mesh bag of biomedia as well. And then it's got my biomedia, of course, in the foam block there. But I just don't know how this is going to work. Fluval is trying to get me a part or find me a solution for this pump, because at one point it was way too strong and now it's not pumping at all, hardly. And I've cleaned it. I've taken apart the motor. And I've cleaned it with a wire brush and a toothbrush and everything. And it's not doing the job. So, I mean, I wanted to save my fish. I didn't want them to die. I can't put them in my 55 gallon. My angelfish would eat them up, my denizens and barbs and everything. So I just bought this sponge filter just to kind of keep the tank alive. Added more stability and everything. And I've got pygmy cories coming. There's 4 or 5 in here now. They actually love this new design here. You don't even see them now because they're hidden in these baby tears. They blend in really well with the gravel here. This looks as a mess because when I first got this tank, it was black and white sand on accident. It was supposed to be all white. I'm sorry, all black. But it turned out to be all... Even the bag says black, and it turned out to be black and white sand. So I was making some room for the sponge filter going all the way down to the bottom because we got about almost 4 inches of substrate here. And that's whenever I ran into these problems assembling it. And I just don't know what to do. So, but yeah, I mean, the white clouds are happy, I guess. I mean, the pygmies are happy. They're whenever I'm getting... I think I told my buddy who works at the fish store, he's getting a big order in. Or he's making a big order, and I think I told him to get me 12 or 14 more pygmy cories, because he can get them a lot cheaper, get them wholesale. But I just love the pygmy cories in this tank that are in here already. You can't see them right now because they do hide so well. And the other thing is I do have a lot of live plants coming. This piece of coral thing will probably be removed. It's actually just holding that mat of baby tears down right now. But that will be... I don't even know if that will be removed. I might keep that. Eventually the sponge filter will go away. But I've got some Anubias and I've got some... I think I've got a crypt coming. I've got I got several different things. A fern, I think. Java fern, I think. So we'll see what it looks like. Just see what it looks like right now, and then we will see what it looks like when I'm done. Now the pygmy quarries might take quite a while. I mean, maybe another week or two, and then the plants all should be here within the next. They're all ordered, and I might put some of them in my 55 gallon because there's quite a few. But should be all here within the next, by the 19th or so. 19th or the 20th. Everything's going to be before Christmas. Anyway, that's all right now. I think it will look pretty good when it's all done. Let me put on the other lights because this actually does, these RGB lights. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this. There we go. These RGB lights and this fluval flex 15 gallon are pretty cool. So I think it's going to look really good whenever it gets clear and everything again. You know, those detritus worms that I found the other day, that was only because I had the Amazon frog bit up here for so long. So I was really freaking out about that. Those were just detritus worms, I guess. I mean, I kind of came to that conclusion. But yeah, the algae problem that I had was just because I think I overdosed some liquid fertilizer for the Amazon frog bit. If I didn't overdose it by much. But man, this clumpy, stringy, hairy algae just took over all the roots. And my fish actually got stuck in there, some of them. Because all I did was just throw away a big handful of this when I decided to do away with all of the Amazon frog bit. Because I couldn't get the algae, string algae, or hair algae, or whatever it was, under control. It was clumpy and mushy, and it was gross. I didn't want the whole tank to go to waste. And so that's what I did. I just started grabbing handfuls. And then I started going back here. Of course, it was cloudy and everything. And as the tank settled, I noticed that my male betta is gone, and my and several of the white quarries. The white clouds. So maybe one of the quarries. I don't think so. Maybe one of the pygmy quarries. I don't think so. It's hard to see. I originally bought 6. I have seen 4 altogether at one time. I think there might be 5. So I don't know. They hide very well with this black gravel, and they are shy, so they don't come out very much. That's another reason why I'm trying to fill out the school, is to get them to come out. And actually, I love it when they hover around in the mid-level of the tank. So I'm actually just going to keep these 5 white clouds, and then we'll just have like 15, hopefully, pygmy quarries, and with lots of live plants around in here. Get this pump situation figured out. That's so kind of tacky there, but I mean, I don't know what else to do. I didn't want the fish to die because the pump is not strong enough, and I've already contacted Fluval, and they haven't responded yet. But we'll see. Anyway, that's an update on the take right now. And once my plants come in and the pygmy quarries, I might do an update along the way, But yeah, once things start going along, I'll make another update. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and have a good evening.